Hello, I'm Takoij and welcome to the video. Today, I will be covering the dangers and benefits of getting your pre-hard mode loot, I'm sorry about that, in the jungle biome. First, I will cover the dangers. There are not really any environmental dangers, other than small beehives, which can prove which, if you aren't careful about, can quickly reduce a new player to shreds. Now, for the dangers in terms of regular enemies, you have goldfish for some reason, as well as hornets, an extremely common enemy that can have varying stats depending on what type of hornet they are. Mossy hornets like that one right there that picked up coins for some reason have higher attack but lower defense. Most of the other hornets, however, have more extreme stats, having lower attack or higher your defense and vice versa, as you can see here. As well as the hornets, jungle slimes will spawn, as well as their spiked variants, which are much more dangerous, but not quite as annoying as the ridiculously powerful spiked ice slimes. Other than the fact that they have slightly more health, and they do a bit more damage, they don't chill you for a minute. Other than that, you have man-eaters, which drop vines, and really aren't too much of a threat. Other than the fact that sometimes they just spawn in gigantic groups. Oops, and obliterate someone going into a new cave after they went to go take a break. They can be a threat to new players making tunnels through blocks, as they can go through blocks. If man-eaters didn't go through blocks, though, the jungle would be completely safe to anyone willing to make little tunnels through the easily mineable dirt. Mud. So I guess that's fair. They also have the jungle also has jungle bats, small flying enemies, which can prove to be kind of annoying, but not really dangerous. Piranhas, which spawn frequently in the jungle. Piranhas are swimming enemies, and they can make the water kind of dangerous if you're not paying attention. Now for the rewards, the jungle has hands down the best rewards of any biome to get your loot in. First off, you have jungle armor, which is armor that I would say you can use up to Wall of Flesh if you're just really if you're lazy, but usually ends up being overshadowed by, well, shadow armor. Next, you also have other items crafted from spores and stingers, such as the Thorn Chakra, an amazing pre-boss boomerang, the Snap Thorn, my favorite out of the bunch because it's a whip, and I like Summoner. You also have the Blade of Grass and the Amazon. The Blade of Grass really there isn't really too much to talk about the Blade of Grass, other than the fact that it's just an okay sword. The Amazon, I think, was nerfed somehow in 1.4, too. So, well, other than that, there is a single boss. There's a single boss exclusive to the pre-hard mode jungle. This thing, the Queen Bee. Other than being an annoyance while fighting Plant Terra randomly, the Queen Bee drops a plethora of good loot to anyone powerful enough to defeat it. The Queen Bee also has, I think, the largest loot pool of any boss, making it unique in that way. The Queen Bee drops the Bee's Knees, one of my favorite bows, some of my favorite vanity, with my PvP stuff. And some other good weapons. And other than that, there isn't really too much to the jungle, so I'll just go to my outro, which is usually said by saying, well, I guess this is all I have to say for today. If you liked the video, subscribe. If you're wondering where the heck my solar wings went, leave your opinion in the comments, and well, this is Takoij, dying to fall, damn it.